I think BJJ for me, I've been through a bunch of martial arts. My dad taught me Taekwondo when I was a little kid, and then I moved on to karate. You know, there was the whole karate hype in KK. And then I moved on to Muay Thai when I went to Australia as well. And then when I finally found BJJ, the way I found BJJ was, you know, an actual guy that showed me BJJ was, I decided to pit it what I've learned over the years in striking. I said, okay, you know, I spent all this time striking, you know, I should be able to handle myself now. The guy took me down within the first minute and basically controlled me. And all my years of training meant nothing, you know, to a guy that spent limited time in jiu-jitsu. So I felt, wow, you know, I need to know this. So I bought a bunch of mats, just 2 pieces. Yeah, it's like 2 meters across, 2 meters by 1 meter. And I brought a bunch of friends, you know, that I used to game with. One friend brought 2 friends, 2 friends brought 6, and next thing I know, you know, 10 guys were in my house, and my grandma said, you can't do this, you know? You gotta get out of the house. So I was like, okay, you know, we tried renting out a little place in Damai, you know. It was the YMCA said, hey, you know, we'll help you build a team, you know. They accommodated us. They had a karate program, and I was like, okay, well, I'll just do a grappling program, you know. I was only a blue belt, so technically I'm not supposed to teach, but due to circumstances, you know, there was no other instructors there, so I just taught what I knew.
How's he gonna escape the armbar? He pushes my leg out of the way.
It's not right, you gotta bring it up.
Alpha MMA started as the host gym to host Persatuan Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu activities. So all the members of Persatuan Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you know, they train in Alpha.
BJJ, last time when I first started, it was back in 2007. Thank God it was from Alan. He brought the whole thing BJJ in Sabah, and then I was his first student. So during that time, it was really an eye-opener, you know.
And after that first day, we went and have a look, and I got attached ever since, until today.
I just feel like the Alpha is like my home. I feel comfortable, and I just want to come here to train.
I think it fits well to me because it's total freedom of expression. You're just not allowed to strike, but everything else goes. You can choke, you can go for locks, you can go for, you know, you can go for all sorts of maneuvers. You know, it's freedom for me.
Most of the time, I feel I was overpowered by people who are really big and huge. They have a bigger punch or maybe a stronger kicks. So that's the main basis why, in the first place, I learned jiu-jitsu.
For me, it's more like self-defense, especially for girls. Guys are normally huge and bigger than us, so we don't have any choice but to use leverage. For girls, we have to use leverage no matter what.
For me, BJJ is one of my lifestyle, and I can say that BJJ is me and I am BJJ itself.
As you get older, you don't have as many opportunities to participate in sports like you do when you're young, like with organized sports. So this just provided an opportunity for me to have an outlet for my competitive nature.
BJJ is not like other striking sport. You just need to invest your time, your sweat, and sometimes maybe your blood, you know, your tears to really improve.
My only advice is don't give up. When you're in the class, you join BJJ, just don't give up, because I have gone through a lot of pain. I've gone through a lot of ups and downs, but I hold on until I'm now today.
It's also better if you have seniors to help you out, someone who knows you to guide you at least. So you'll get comfortable, you'll enjoy it more, you'll understand the concept.
Okay, try those. Yes, you had it in.
You know, I'm trying to get into the side of it where I can teach the younger generation on, like especially in Sabah community, right, where I hope that I can produce enough talented students where they can compete in the world stage. That is why I actually get started in BJJ and the whole thing.
I want to finish up with a quote from a very popular figure in the 80s. Do your training, eat your vitamins, say your prayers.
Nice.